Also here. Yeah. We can buy an ML with this.
It will counter the revolutions of the windlass itself. My problem is that I don't know where to put it. I have no idea.
So guys, we are almost ready to leave Brindisi, and today I dedicated my all day to do some grocery. I don't know the name in English. In Italy we say cambusa. So the big grocery you do when you have to live for a long time. Don't know the name. I took advantage of the fact that we still have a car for a couple of days, and then we have to leave. We have to return the car at my parents' home. It took me almost all day because I started late this morning and is about 6 in the evening. It's a lot of grocery. Now I'm gonna show you how much grocery I did today. Here, also here, and also here. This is the best thing we buy this year. Absolutely helpful. So now I divided everything in some categories for me, at least. The sweets, bread and cracker, something like that, pasta, breakfast, and everything that is on glass and can chips, salt and coffee, something like that, and drinks. And now I have to figure out a way to put everything in the galley with a certain amount of order, because I don't wanna get mad after to find something. Yeah, let's get started. I started saving with this about 10 years ago, and Now it's time. Vediamo se riesco a fare il disastro. Cazzo, è durissimo, eh. Aspetta. Eccolo. Sono riuscita a romperlo senza romperlo.
Never will cease. May you blossom and flower and rise like a tower.
We're rich now.
Yeah. We can buy an ML with this.
I'm just imagining the face of a broker if you go 2 millions in coins.
Can you guess how much is it?
$1 million.
Wow. 10 years. Minchia, erano quelli da 1 centesimo, erano a multipli di 10.
Ah sì? Cazzo, io stavo cercando uno da multipli di 10 e in cambio di tutti gli altri nomi è sempre rimasto qualcosa.
E tra l'altro fanno 1, 2, 3 euro perfetti. Miseria.
What do you think? Yeah, you wanna move too, right? You want to start sailing again? I really don't think so. Good morning, all 8,508, I think it is, of you. And for the 73% of you that haven't subscribed yet, thank you so much for watching, but you need to subscribe. Because my friends and family are not subscribing, so you guys are my new friends and family, which is the reason why we started this whole channel. I just realized I didn't make any videos about it, but over the past 2 days I installed this beautiful chain control, windlass control. It's from NZelectronics. It's the cheapest one I found essentially. And the cool thing about this is that it will give me the amount of chain that I have paid out, which will make my life a lot easier. The problem is everything is connected, it's working well, but my problem is all of these chain counters or whatever, however they are called, need a sensor that needs to be installed on the windlass itself. And it's a simple magnetic sensor. It will count the revolutions of the windlass itself, but my problem is that I don't know where to put it. If any of you know, help me out here. So this is all wet. Anyhow, I will describe the problem in order for you guys to help me out with this. Here's the windlass. Normally they will tell you to add the magnet here, and the sensor needs to read it every time it goes around. And your sensor should be somewhere down here. The problem is that the chain tends to, sometimes it will wrap around the windlass and it will, come off and stuff like that. So I know that sensor will break immediately. So I thought about putting it inside here, but then you know, the magnet, put it inside, and then the sensor here, but here is all filled with grease and oil and all of that, so that will not work either. So I was thinking about putting it out here and then just do an extension like this with the sensor, but I don't think that's a good solution. So I was thinking about putting it here on the other side. It doesn't matter, so, you know, the circumference of this will be the same of this internally, and these turn at the same time, so I can put it here with the sensor that goes from here to here, and that's the one solution that I think might work. But as I said, I have no idea. Other things that happens during this time, these past 2 days we were just working. I absolutely forgot about making a video of anything that we did. It was a small things, but anyhow, I will show you what we did. So one cool thing, shout out to the guys who's blue rigging. They saw my Hylar there, and it was really old, and they were like, no, we will give you a new one. So they gifted me this one. Beautiful. So I'm really happy with it. The other thing that we did is that we went pick up that and that. All of that is for Andy. He has a Jano 56, I think it is, and he bought this. It's a used one. It's from the second stay, and he bought a used in Naples. As I was here, I was like, dude, don't go. He's in Greece, and I was like, I'm gonna pick it up for you and bring it to you to Greece as soon as I'm there. Vlad, don't even try it. Vlad is always trying to just jump to the other boat, and I don't know what to do with him. Anyhow, we have that. It's not gonna travel there. That's gonna be under the dinghy. Well, you know, as soon as we put the dinghy, which is now there, the dinghy goes from there to here on the deck, and everything of Andy will be under the dinghy. I finalized the work with the jerry cans. We finalized the electrical work. Everything is done. Right now, the only thing keeping us here in Brindisi is two things. One, we need to do the anti-fouling. I was planning to do yesterday and today, but it's raining like crazy, so not good. We live on the boat, on the yard. We can't live on the boat, so we need to go in a hotel. I don't know, you know, with the wind, with the raining, we don't know how much time it will take to do the anti-fouling. So I just waiting for 2 consecutive days of sun in order to bring it to the yard, do the anti-fouling, put it back in the water, and have only 1 day of hotels to take. And as soon as we have that done, the other thing that we need is another 2 days of good weather in order to be able to get back to Pervesa in Pervesa. I think, I don't know. Anyhow, back to Greece. Give Andy all of his things. We will stay there maybe for a couple of days or something like that, and then we will start going down to Turkey and restart navigating. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can, if it makes sense to have the sensor there. At least I'm gonna test if moving the sensor is read by the system. At least that. This right here was the situation. The old boom halyard was in absolutely mess. So I think this will become a great line, for whatever emergencies and stuff like that. The other thing that we did, I ordered from Blue Rigging 2 new control lines for the jib. The reason for this, my old control lines will control the jib without the second stay. So now I need longer control lines because they need to go all the way to the bow and back in order for in order to be able to open the jib even when the second stay is there. So now that's new there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the old control lines of the jib, the Genoa, for the new stay sail, and these new ones for the Genoa. So that's done. I need to reorganize all these lines This is like every single secondary or emergency or any lines that we have. Some of them even come from the seat. So I just want to keep some of them outside, like always ready to be used if, you know, any emergency, anything that I need. But the other ones I want to store them out of the sun, out of the, you know, the weather and everything, in order to be sure that they will be in top shape the time you need it. It's getting cloudy again. God, this last week have been constant raining clouds, raining winds, and I don't know if we are gonna be able to actually leave this place at some point. Anyhow, yeah,